Today we want to share with you some money management tips to help you ease your financial related worries and increase your wealth in your busy life. If you feel like you have more money so you don't have to worry about things in your life, then this video can help you. And even if your current financial situation is already good, this video will definitely help you to improve your financial approach. 1. Develop a monthly spending plan. This step is the foundation of our entire financial strategy. But this is still a step that is often overlooked. Many people find it troublesome when they see numbers, and they don't like the various restrictions they encounter when spending money. If you don't create a monthly spending plan to limit your spending, your bank balance will limit your spending. So how should a good monthly spending plan be set up? The expense plan needs to include both revenue and expense components. Take out your ledger and list your income in the left-hand column, which is a relatively simple section that generally includes your wages and other sources of income. The column on the right shows some of the items you will be spending on this month, including food, clothing, housing, and transportation. Some expenses are fixed monthly and can be filled in first. Variable expenses are difficult to predict, so you can first estimate monthly expenses and then add brackets or other markers. Variable expenses, when properly controlled, are the key to helping you manage your money better. In this part of your spending, don't forget to save. It doesn't matter if it's money you take in for regular monthly payments or investments. The purpose of an expense plan is to make sure that the total amount in the income column is always greater than the expenses. If your expenses are greater than your income, adjust them as soon as possible. Don't practice the financial strategy of going to fancy restaurants at the beginning of the month and eating frozen food and instant noodles at the end of the month. 2. Single large expenditure to comply with the budget situation. In addition to our daily expenses, we all want to buy something big or need to spend a large amount of money. For example, going out to dinner with a lover. On our payday, we will receive a large amount of money at once. At this point, it gives us the illusion that we can buy or pay for the things we dream of getting very easily. But don't forget that the income we receive is a lot, but we need to stick with the money for a while. So here again, we stress the importance of monthly spending plans. If you want to go on vacation, then see if you have enough budget in the entertainment and leisure section. If yes, then do your best to satisfy yourself. But if the budget for recreation and leisure is not enough, you need to rely on saving money to delay meeting your wishes. 3. Don't ignore small expenses. A large deduction will make us painful for 2 minutes, but a small amount of money spent like water often makes us feel painless. A cup of coffee today, buy a greeting card for a friend tomorrow, and another lottery ticket the day after tomorrow. Small expenditures are everywhere, but in the end, only our bank cards have negative numbers to attract our attention. I know some people who do monthly spending plans, but they only keep large amounts. Anyway, the small amount of spending is very low, and there is no need to pay for it. You should care about it. However, the problem is often here. If this is the problem you are facing now, you need to fine-tune your accounting method. 4. Keep an eye on fixed expenses. We have a lot of fixed expenses every month, such as phone bills, music subscriptions, gym memberships, or other types of monthly memberships. Because these expenses are fixed monthly, these expenditures are usually set up for automatic bank card deduction. At the same time, we continue to encounter more new products or services, and less use the ones we purchased at the beginning. In the end, I didn't even use it at all, but I kept paying for it. As a result, more and more companies are now using automatic subscription business models. Even if you only need this service once, they will persuade you to buy memberships that can be cancelled at any time. The purpose is to use our habits and not to pay attention to these fixed expenditures that we buy regularly. Remember to keep only the services you use frequently, and the services you no longer need. Please remember to cancel the automatic deduction in time. 5. Emergency reserves. Please prepare emergency reserves for yourself. You never know when you will need this money. Maybe your car suddenly broke down, maybe you need to renovate an old kitchen, or maybe even a sudden illness requires a lot of money. Having your own emergency reserve fund can ensure that when you need a large sum of money, you do not need to borrow or redeem your snowballing stocks. All you need to do is to save money in the right proportion every month. Of course, don't forget to only spend your emergency backup gold in the most urgent place. As long as you can get this money by adjusting your spending plan, don't use your emergency reserve fund. 6. Determine your monthly savings goal. Determine your monthly deposit goals and store your deposits in a separate account. If your goal is to achieve the continuous growth of wealth, existing banks will never be able to help you achieve your goals. Today's bank deposit interest rate is almost equal to 0. If you want to flexibly use your deposits to make money, you can only rely on investment. Many investments have minimum investment amounts, which are often not small numbers. It may take us to accumulate some time. Continuously improve your personal financial management ability. The financial gurus once were just like you, but also a newcomer who was ignorant and confused in financial management. As long as you want to improve your personal financial management ability, you can definitely become a financial expert through learning. Whether it is a book or an online course, you can find a lot of related content on how salespeople can increase their income, reduce expenditures, and manage the right investment of assets. Which of the above financial management strategies do you think is the most effective? Do you have any better exclusive financial tips? Please share it with everyone in the comment area. Develop good financial management habits can help you accumulate your wealth little by little. If you are still far from your ideal wealth goal, don't be discouraged. Start with the first step. You will definitely find it difficult at first, but as long as you stick to it, you will gradually find yourself familiar with it. Soon your financial situation will be better. You will not worry too much because of financial problems. Here is Monopony. Welcome to like, comment and subscribe. See you next episode.